Well, hello there, my friends. Chris Marcus here with you for Arcadia Economics. And today I have a quick update from Fortuna Silver as they continue to move forward with the construction of the mill and mining activities at their Séguéla gold project. News out today is that they have commenced the installation of their SAG mill as well as the energization of the high voltage substation at Séguéla, where the project continues on time and on budget. And now the majority of the materials and equipment are on site. So getting a lot closer to having things up and running and still remaining on track for first gold pour in mid-2023. Taking a look at some of the construction highlights. As I mentioned back on November 30th, the overall project is 85% complete. SAG mill installation has commenced with all critical components on site. Construction of the 90 kilovolt transmission line and high voltage substation is complete and energized, and clearing of the antenna stage 1 pit is complete, and grade control drilling has commenced. Ahead of mining activities, which are scheduled to begin in the first quarter of 2023. Here's a nice photo where you can see the entire construction site, and certainly quite a bit of work that they've been doing there. And interesting to see visually just how much goes into building all of the facilities that are required. In terms of the processing plant, as of the start of December, the ongoing construction activities include the installation of the SAG mill, installation of the carbon in-leach top of tank steel platform, assembly of conveyors, erection of the gold room, mechanical equipment installations in the crushing, surge bin, mill, and grinding areas, and installation of the overland piping and the 11 kilovolt overhead power line have all begun. And as they mentioned here, despite any of the global supply chain issues, all of the critical components are now on site, which should be a big help in getting everything continued and moving forward on schedule. Here on the right, you can see the SAG mill and what the installation actually looks like, as now all of the parts are in place and ready to go. In terms of the grid connection, the high voltage substation and transformers were energized, completing the grid connection scope of the work, and power is now available to the site infrastructure ahead of the commissioning activities in the second quarter of 2023. Moda Engel, the mining services contractor at the Séguéla project, is underway with its mobilization activities for the project, and they have had delivery of the mining fleet, which includes a 95-ton excavator, 2 100-ton haul trucks, 2 bulldozers, 1 grader, and 2 fuel trucks. Construction progress in the mine services area and explosive facility is on track, and construction of the run-of-mine pad has commenced along with grade control drilling. Following the clearing of the antenna stage 1 pit, the orders for spare parts, consumables, and lubricants have been placed, expected to arrive on site in the first quarter of 2023. And the earthworks and high-density polyethylene lining of the tailings storage facility is expected to be completed by the end of the year. And of significant note in terms of the cost, as mentioned on November 30th, approximately 169 of the total 173.5 million budget, which includes an 8.9 million contingency, has been committed, which leaves the project on track for their first gold pour. So things are in place for what should be a productive asset for Fortuna going forward for quite a bit, as they've been extending the life of mine and increasing their gold reserves, and still have some exploration targets on the project as well. So things continue to progress forward quite well for the Séguéla gold project. You can find out more of the details in this press release by clicking in the link below. Or you can just click on the video that's coming your way in a moment, as Jorge Ganoza, the CEO of Fortuna Silver, was on the show recently, along with a few of our silver analysts, where he talked about the details of the project as well as the company in general. And to find out a little bit more, that video is coming your way now.